Alright, broadcasting live and direct from the Poe Production Studios. It's your boy Poe Pro, and we are going to continue with The Last of Us Part 2. And this is video Part 2. Too many twos, baby. Alright, let's do this. We are going to continue. We left off where Ellie was making out with her friend. I bet some zombies want in on that action. Also, Mirasami, when you do get a chance, I don't need it today, but I would like to get my other PS4 remote back at some point. Just because in case I ever do run out of batteries on this, I don't want to have a situation when I'm like, I have no battery, I'm going to have to use my cord. See, the last game, this was just spores floating around in the air. I guess now they've converted into fireflies. Or moths. I don't know. I'm assuming those are fireflies. Alright, we are now playing as Abby.
Okay. Where are they?
Okay, there's some infected right there.
Infected.
There's one there.
Oh my god. Shit.
Run. Whee!
Shit. Shit!
Run away, run away and save your life. Run away, run away, run away if you want to survive. Run away, and save your life. Run away, other way. I'm not going to survive. I'm gonna get hypothermia. Come on, Abby.
Okay, up this way.
Did I escape? No, I didn't escape from yet.
Damn it!
Oops, sorry. Excuse me, guys. Passing through. Excuse me. Where do I go? What is this, leg day for zombies? Come on, guys. Where do I go? See, it's the only thing I don't like with this game is it's not always clear on where to go at times. Right, go. Don't mind me, guys. You know, we'll high fives later. Now that's what I call defense. Get it? Defense? Oh, Joel!
We're gonna have to run! There's too many of them! I'll cover you! Get going! Come on, let's move!
That's interesting. She's looking for Joel.
Through here! Oh, shit! Hold up! This way, come on! You okay?
Yeah.
Where the hell they all come from?
It don't matter. What does is where we going.
I reckon we go out the back. We can make a break for the lodge.
I ain't got a better idea. Hey, you got a gun?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you're a good shot. Keep up with us.
Got a med kit.
We gotta warn everyone. Come back with a cleanup crew.
We gotta live through this first. Watch them windows.
Anything to get in here?
Get to the door!
See, I never understood how a lead pipe can go bad after like a few hits to a skull. I can get like a piece of wood breaking or like a weaker piece of metal.
Hey, girl! Heads up! Damn it! That door ain't gonna hold him for long.
We need to hurry.
I might as well start using my my gun a little bit.
Up there, the window! That's our way out! You see a way up there? Here, use this! Hey, girl! Give us a hand with this
Girl,
thing.
I have a name. It's Abby.
Push it up onto the cart! They're getting inside! I'll get the gondola to the window! You two keep those infected off of me! Okay!
That was very rude. You just snuck up on it.
Come on! Got a clicker!
Where's the clicker?
God damn it! Get this thing off of me!
Where's the clicker? There it is.
You need me to take over? I got it! Just keep those infected away! Watch it! Hurry! Get it low! Just need another minute! Hey, you still with us?
Yeah.
Keep at him! Almost there! I got it! Come on! Go! Hey! Through the window! Let's go! Hurry!
Alright, not too good there.
They're close to us!
I do need to
Where
heal.
are we going?
It's this way! Come on!
I need to heal. I need to heal. Oh crap. That's what I said. I need to heal. I needed to heal. I looked down at, you know, what you were chatting for a second and I got killed. Alright, that was bad on my part. I wasn't even, like, paying attention.
Where are we going?
It's this way! Come on!
There we go.
Everywhere.
Don't slow down! Open those doors! Through here, let's go!
I looked down at the chat for 1 second and I ran into a dead end full of zombies. I needed to heal.
Hey, I'm Tommy. That's Joel. What's your name?
Abby.
Abby, are you okay? That ain't gonna hold. We gotta go back. We can outrun them all the way to Jackson. We need to barricade that door. Tommy, we cannot stay here. The horses ain't making it all that
My
way.
friends are at a mansion just north of here. It's fenced in. We have the whole perimeter secure.
It's a Baldwin place. I could work.
All right. I'll get the door.
All right. You ride with me. Come on.
That's interesting. So she's very conflicted right now. Horses.
What about this one? When I was 12, I found a skateboard. And I tried to get on it. And it shot right out from underneath me. Wait, how did you get the scar? I fell on my knife. Okay. A chemical burn. I did it myself.
I think that's her bite in the original game. I think it was on her arm.
To cover a bite mark. Right here. I got jumped by.
Was she gonna tell her her backstory?
14. And turns out I'm immune, so it healed with a ring of fucked up teeth marks and cysts and. Ow!
Fuck you.
What? Hey!
I told you a real fucking story.
I did tell you a real fucking story.
Oh, you want a bite mark?
What?
Did you hear that?
Jesse? Just stay there, okay?
Are you okay?
Just will
What's
you wait,
going on?
please? What? Just turn around. What are you doing?
Are you kidding me? You're supposed to be on patrol.
There's a blizzard outside.
Is that weed?
Why are you here?
People are counting on you. You get that? What we do matters.
Well, then why aren't you at the fucking lookout?
Because Tommy and Joel didn't show up.
What do you mean?
We waited for them for an hour. I was looking for their horses when I saw lights.
Maybe they just went back to town. Without being replaced. No way. How much of their region have you covered?
Not much.
Then we split up. Go at it from different sides, and we can cover the whole thing in a few hours.
I don't like you riding solo. We don't know what's out there.
Exactly. What if they need help?
Okay, I'll head west. Dina can take south, and you come from the east, but be smart about it, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, this guy asks, is that weed? You just ran into a basement full of weed plants. Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. Burn, baby, burn.
Let's get inside!
You scared us.
What are you guys doing?
We're good. Thanks.
Yeah. Can I talk to you for a minute?
You want to get those saddles off?
No, it's all right. We'll just ride out the storm and get out here.
toothbrushes, towels.
We were nothing lucky.
You have no idea.
How'd y'all get electricity in here?
Where the fuck have you been?
There are solar panels on the roof.
Who are these people?
How long y'all been here?
Since yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yep.
What are y'all doing out this way?
Just passing through. You two live nearby?
We do. A few hours down the hill. Y'all should come back with us, restock before we head out.
Appreciate it. I'm Mel, but
Tommy, this is my brother.
Joe.
Awkward.
Y'all act like you heard of us or something.
Because they have.
Oh, right in the knee.
Nora? All clear?
He's out. Put him against the wall.
Tommy! Get off me! Get off me!
Oh god, that's a nasty looking wound there. He ain't walking ever again.
Puta madre.
Joel Miller.
Who are you?
Guess.
Why don't you say whatever speech you got rehearsed? Get this over with.
Tourniquet his leg. Do it.
Don't you fucking...
God! Damn it!
Clear out.
You stupid old man. You don't get to rush this.
Ow! Ow! Alright guys, game over, the end. We lose.
Joel! Tommy! Shit. How do I get down there? Okay, Shimmer. Come on. Please be okay. Huh! Joel! Tommy! Joel! You're okay. You're okay. There it is. Joel? Tommy?
Come on, they leave the door open? Come on, guys. You deserve to have infected run in here.
Where's that coming from?
table, nice.
Joel.
Just explore around a little bit first.
Shit. Fuck.
Okay, this is where they were all sleeping. Joel's gonna die of boredom before I get to him. It's definitely in the basement area. Is there anything over here? Come on, usually these games give you a little bit more of a reward for exploring. Alright, the aliens from Signs were unable to open basement doors. Perhaps I could.
Okay?
You're gonna fucking die!
What's going on?
Let him go!
Who is that?
Let him
She
go!
snuck in.
Why aren't you posted up outside?
We didn't think anyone was gonna show up.
What the hell did you expect?
We gotta get out of here before the whole town's on top of us. You're done.
You want what I want, right?
End it. Now.
Joel, get up. Joel, fucking get up. Please stop. Please don't shoot. Joel, please get up. No! Fucking wow!
Wow. Wow. I'm a little surprised. I kind of thought the Abby person would have been a bit more conflicted since Joel saved her.
Ellie. I'm sorry. Jesse!
Why did they just leave Ellie here? Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised they off Joel like that. I thought it would have been a little different. I thought Ellie would have actually done it. Of all things, maybe just her being so angry at the end of the first game.
Hey.
Could I sit down, please?
Yeah.
wants to make sure you're eating.
She can't stop us.
They have the guys that we would need to do this smart. We'd be leaving Jackson vulnerable.
So they just get to get away with this?
Nobody wants that.
Yeah, but that's what's happening.
What if we get hit by hunters again?
Is this you talking or is this her?
It's a valid point.
If it were you or me, Joel would be halfway to Seattle already.
No, he wouldn't.
He absolutely fucking would be.
Well, we don't even know for certain that they're from Seattle.
Washington Liberation Front.
be
That's
Washington,
what you said was
D.C..
on those badges.
What if they stole those jackets?
That's...
What's the WLF move?
What are you doing?
So they're not Fireflies?
You know what?
It's another group?
I'm leaving tomorrow. And if you want to come with me, great.
You have no idea what you're walking into. You don't know how large that group is, how armed.
I don't care. You can't talk me out of this.
Give me a day to talk to Maria. Okay? There's gotta be some folks you can spare.
And if she won't budge?
Well, I'll figure something out. One day. Please.
Fine.
Now the issue is that WLF group, they know about the town. So I'm figuring they might end up attacking the town before we go. That could be a possibility. I will admit, I mean, just like the first game, it's a good story so far. It's kind of hard to screw that up. That's like the one thing that's well known with these games. It's my boy Joel. Actually, I don't want to pour it out. That'd be pouring it in my house. It's my boy Joel.
I want to stop at his house before we leave. We just have to pick something up. Okay.
I am extremely curious, though, to see if Tommy tells her before she leaves. I'm a little shocked they kind of killed him off in this way. I mean, in some ways I could totally see it being part of the story. But I kind of thought Ellie might have like had this massive argument finding out about it or something like that first with him. And maybe her being like super righteous, she does it out of anger or something like that. I don't know. No, that Tommy tells her like the, you know, what Joel did in Salt Lake City.
I couldn't get to the horses. Looks like Tommy took one. Now Maria's got the stables locked down.
Fucking Tommy. We'll figure something else out on the way. A car or a horse or something.
Okay.
This makes getting to Seattle a lot harder.
Then it's gonna be harder.
You can still change your mind, you know?
I know.
Just don't want you to feel like you have to.
Ellie. You go. I go. End of story.
Oh, Dina's gonna die. She's the test of this game.
You need to get your backpack.
I hid it by the east gates. I figured we'd want to slip out that way.
This is cool though. I really like the idea of like a town being like completely gated in. It's pretty cool. It's like the last remnants of like some civilization, some sense of normalcy connecting to the old ways here for people to live in. Wow. Oh, bunny. Little bunny. Look at little bunny. Bunny, 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 bunny. No, no, no. Bunny went away. Wow, just look at this. Wow.
What do you need? I can go get it.
I want to do it.
Okay.
I'm okay. Come on.
I'll hang out down here.
Alright, so I am going to explore some of Joel's stuff here. Oh, so Joel likes, he liked dinosaurs.
I guess. That was a good day.
I'm actually kind of curious to see what some of this says. I'm not going to read it out loud, I'm just kind of browsing through. It's talking about dinosaurs that are found in Wyoming. The theory about dinosaurs possibly being descendants of birds, or the ancestors of birds. Oh, oh my God. Oh, she kind of does like the whole technique, you know, drawing the cross in the face. So she's an artist. She's an accomplished artist. Out of my way, Dina. Oh, look at a pretty nice house. It's cleaner than my house. Coffee. Yes, coffee cup. Let's see what we have in our journal entry. Tommy used to be a Firefly, from what I remember. He ended up leaving, though. That was in the first skin that was revealed. We have some new pages here, because not all this was written last time. Alright, so I'm going to start with... My mouth tastes like iron. Wounds break open as I scream. Sing! You were the soft twang of nylon, a smell of wood oil, fretful. Guitar strings with iron are brighter. Guitar strings with iron twang sound brighter. Sega Genesis twang is the brightest. It mistook your resonance and left me with dissonance. And left me with rust. All I have is our last conversation, looping like a chord progression. Harmonies and blood. WLF, Washington Liberation Front. Who are they? Tommy said her name was Abby. Alright, so I don't know if this is related. I do know of a real group called the ELF. Yes, they're elves, but that's the Environmental Liberation Front. They were like a militant environmentalist group. I don't know if this is maybe possibly a spin on their name, but I'm a little surprised. Maybe this is like Star Wars, where the First Order takes over after the Empire, so now you have Fireflies, now it's the Liberation Front. I don't know. I'm kind of curious. This is a nice house, though. Wait, I want to see. What's this say up there? Dad. Oh, soap and cleaning. Okay. Horsies. All this guitars, a whole bunch of power equipment here. All the promises at sundown, I meant them like the rest. Man, Ellie, you are emo. I'm kind of shocked you actually play as the person that kills Joel in this game. I was not kind of expecting that. They'd be playing like as David in the first game. I mean, granted, yeah, the game throws you a bit of a curveball making you ally with him, but, you know, it had its reasons. So is she the villain? Oh, the picture. Oh, wow. Oh, man. What was his daughter's name? Sarah, I think? Oh my god. Game, don't do this to me. You're making me feel terrible right now. The fact that Joel is shaving cream shocks me. The guy has like a George Clooney beard. There's a shoebox here. Let me just see if there's anything else in this room. I don't want to accidentally trigger, like, leaving the house. Oh, you got a vinyl collection here. It's a watch. I don't know if this is something from Sarah. Did she get him a watch in the first game? She got him something immediately in the first game. I think it might have been the watch. A little revolver, a little stub-nose revolver. Alright. Oh, it's actually up here. I didn't see what was up here. now you're getting a little creepy, Ellie. I can even smell Joel. Alright, let's say goodbye to Joel. Oh, it's Maria. Hi, Maria.
Maria, I'm headed to Seattle. I wish I could let it go, but I can't. I have to bring these people to justice. Ellie's gonna try to come after me, but stop her. Take her guns, lock up the horses, maybe lock her up. Buy me some time so I can end this. Love you always, Tommy. He's gonna get himself killed.
Well,
You
Tommy
should have
went.
taken me with him. You should have given us a group to go after those fuckers.
Wish I could.
You gonna try to lock me up?
I'd prefer that you stay.
That's not gonna fucking
I
happen.
prefer that you stay, but I know you better. You going with her?
Yeah.
So you're just gonna sneak out of here.
Well, it's not really sneaking if you know about it.
Yeah.
On foot?
Yeah.
I told the stable to let you out with your horse. Grab some ammo, too.
Thank you, Maria.
Just, do me a favor and bring my dumbass husband home in one piece, please.
Of course.
All right. Get going, you're losing light.
Seattle. Day 1. I have been to Seattle before. It's actually a very nice city.
This hunter was on top of him, drowning him. And Joel couldn't get to his gun. Jeez.
What, you talking about the hotel?
Were you scared? Well, I didn't even think. Just ran in there, grabbed his gun, and shot the guy in the face. How old were you? 14. How old were you when you first killed someone? What are you talking about? Infected? No. Fully conscious, non-fungal person.
Wow.
10? Wow. What happened?
Guy was coming at my mom. I stabbed him.
Shit. You got me beat.
Yeah, I'm a real badass. So how lost are we?
Not.
Uh-huh.
Starbucks is from Seattle. And I remember Joel liked Starbucks.
What about those crazy cannibals you said you and Joel ran into? They came after you guys once. Maybe these WLFs are connected to them.
No. It didn't seem like the same group.
Maybe those black market smugglers back in Boston?
Do you not? Joel crossed a lot of people. I don't see the point in guessing.
Okay.
At least...
I still think they're connected to the Fireflies in some way. Like a second resurgence of them.
Ellie. Cars.
Yeah, we're getting close. Start keeping an eye out.
Got it.
go. Guess I was wrong. Turns out you do know where you're going.
Now this game takes place like 20 years after the infection, 30 years. I just kind of feel like it's a little bit too overgrown, the jungle here. I do want to stop and explore some places though if I could, so let me go on this little check post here.
Stay with Shimmer. Yeah.
You got some alcohol, nice. Alcohol. Anything else here?
Yes.
Yes! The Starfire Kids training card! The Starfire Kids. Emiru and Sorahashi. Brain 60, Brawn 60, Affiliation, Society of Champions. When 14-year-old twins Emiru and Sorahashi found a meteorite in the woods outside Kyoto, touching it imbued them with both the power of astrokinesis, the ability to take starlight and turn it into energy. Taken into custody by the Society of Champions, Tesseractor mentored the kids on how to use their power safely and wisely, though his overprotective nature eventually drove them away. Now they live on the streets, trying to find meaning and purpose in their powers. Heroes. It's not a good map of Seattle, but okay. I went down by where the stadium was in the bottom, and there's the marketplace area that Seattle's known for. And I did go to the Needle, the Space Needle. It's a very hilly area. I guess you can kind of say it's San Francisco-like in many ways. Oops, sorry, that was... Okay, I just wanted to see the map here, alright. Anything else in here? Doesn't look like it. Can I go out this window? Take the shortcut.
Anything good in there?
Found an old tourist map.
Well, that's something.
Alright guys, so before I progress any further, I'm going to pause for a quick second. Nature calls, it happens, it's part of life. BRB. Alright guys, we are back. I apologize for the little delay there. I wanted to try and do this in between parts, but fortunately the bladder's saying, nope, it's the bladder show right now, not the Poe Pro show. Alright, so let's continue on with our adventure. Into the, I was going to say the grimy streets of Seattle, but I guess I could say the jungle streets of Seattle.
Sure seems quiet. Yeah. Think about how well we hide our lookouts. I know. That's what scares me.
You know, to be honest, the fact I think they were located in Wyoming. How did they got all the way to Seattle this quick? It just seems a little crazy. I figure you'd run into some stuff in the middle, you know, in between. Maybe that's the twist. Maybe they're not in Seattle at all. Maybe it's a city. Maybe it's like Seattle, Idaho, or something like that. Like a city they never heard of.
Whoa. Is that the QZ? Yep.
Oh
Watch
yeah,
the
this
high
is
spots.
WLF, Washington Liberation Front. Or technically, they could be fans of George Washington. They never considered that. I actually just want to explore a teeny bit.
WLF. Trespassers killed on sight. That's friendly. At least we know we're in the right place. Where is everyone? They put up this sign. It means there's gotta be a way in.
Some outposts. They don't even have people on the perimeter? When you get to the gate, look for a soldier named Kieran. Kieran. Tell him I sent you. Then give him the kilo and he'll get you inside the wall. Good luck. Alright, so I guess we got some drug people here. You know, I keep forgetting to flip papers over. I'm sorry. Let me just make sure I didn't miss something there. Oh, Joel's watch? I looked at this already. Why is it making me look again? Alright, refugee note. Let me just see. Is there anything on the other side? Oh no, it didn't give me the option to flip it. Okay. Never mind.
Pretty picked over.
struggling to sleep, seeing him with his head. Dina seems to be sick. Thinks she caught a cold. I feel calmer with her lying next to me. I want to do something nice for her. Yakima found another camp along the highway. Can't be sure it was Tommy, but we haven't seen other people in 2 weeks, so fingers crossed. Trespassers killed on sight. How many of you are there? How many people have you killed? Oh, so there is stuff in between the game. It's just... that kind of is a little bit of a downer. I like to kind of experience it. Idaho Falls. Dina caught 3 jackrabbits tonight. She has these traps her sister taught her how to build. They're effing effective. My appetite hasn't come back yet. Trying to force down food. Twin Falls. Found a camp along the main highway. If it was Tommy's, he's probably only a day or so ahead of us. We're getting close to Boise. Dean is pushing to go around. I don't want to add 2 days to this trip. These hunters tried to ambush us. Efforts didn't stand a chance against us. We were scavenging for supplies and I was looking at Dina. I felt a deep appreciation for her coming along. I really love her. Baker City. We saw a pack of wild horses today. They were skittish. Then Dina offered them some of the fruit we collected. They ended up following us for a bit. Wish I had a camera. I've never seen her smile so wide. For like half a day I wasn't thinking about WLF or Joel. Feeling guilty about that now.
These were soldiers from the QZ. See the Fedra uniforms?
You think it was the WLF?
And they left them here. Like a warning.
That's fucked up.
I thought that was like some kind of peephole or something. Alright, there is a ladder there. So I'm probably gonna have to do a little bit of jumping, I guess, to get in there. 'Cause that's what I need in this game, platforming. Is there a way to get up on top of this? There you go, right here. Oh, did I go inside there? I don't think I did. Let me just look. I just want to see if there's anything in here.
Are these cages? Holding cells. Soldiers had them in Boston, too.
Yeah, just some paper, but... See, that's why you gotta explore.
Dina, help me up here. Okay.
I'll keep an eye out. Just see if you can get the gate open from the other side.
Sounds good.
Can I make it across here? Oh, we could. I don't think I can make that jump. I should try this one. Oh, there we go. Okay, we got this, Ellie. Oh, I got a balance? Oh, that's not good. Okay. totally missed it. I thought I made that. I got caught on the fence. Alright, let's try this again. What a way to die. Okay, right here is where I'm supposed to go. Okay, I kind of hit the fencing there. I was trying to hit, like, go on this platform. Okay, how do I... Oh, duh. Crawl. I was gonna die again.
I'm good. Just almost died.
You already did die, Ellie. Oh wow, this is pretty cool.
Where are these fuckers?
Two broken ankles, but we're fine. Alright, before we open that gate, I am gonna look around, see if we find some supplies. Hope nobody heard that.
Okay. Wonder when this was written.
Main gate 0512 North 0 1382 North 1 East 1 East 2 5345 WE West 1 61 28 West 2 0451 over. Got a big operation coming up, and Isaac wants us to scavenge any remaining supplies from downtown.
Saravena base.
Take any gas from the courthouse garage, the dome, and take them to the safe house in Saravena base. You know what? I'm actually hoping that Ishmael pops up in this game in some capacity. That was my favorite thing in the first game. Wait, I want to start smashing windows. Could I actually get... Oh no, I don't think I can get the brick back. Nah, I guess you can't. Alright, I was about to say, I want to start smashing windows and stuff, but I got a feeling I'm going to run out of things to throw.
That's a generator.
It tells me I'm going to have to use that in some way. Possibly. Probably right here.
Okay, how do I get you power?
Alright, I hope none of the ELF hear this, or the WLF, or the zombies.
Oh, shit.
Probably should have plugged that in first.
Okay.
It's like having the gas on a grill, having it leak for a while, then finally igniting it.
Ellie! Ellie! Over here!
Where is she? Is she up on top? Oh, by this thing probably, okay.
Hey, everything okay? What was that sound? I got that gate open. Gotta figure out this one now. Well, we believe in you. Thanks.
I believe in Harvey Dent. Oh, let's see, guys. Should I make a med kit or a Molotov cocktail? I'll hold off. Med kit would probably be more useful right now, but you never know.
Needs juice.
I gotta get in there somehow.
How's it going?
I'm just trying to look at the wires here to get like a little bit of a hint. There you go, just smash that glass. You know what? I found my new favorite thing to do. I'm gonna start punching glass. Any more glass to punch? There you go. Alright, good. Punching glass actually saved the day. Or maybe not. Because this didn't really help me with anything. I can't get out over here. Is the game going to give me the stupid alarm where I'm taking too long and it has to show me what to do? Alright, that's the wire that connects to it. I'm gonna punch more glass real quick. Is there another cord here? No. Then how do I give that one juice? How do I give it power? Is this going to be long enough? It's not. Okay. Could I throw it? Yes, we could. Okay. Alright, I mean, I'm not gonna complain because, you know, you get annoyed at games holding your hand too much. So it's definitely an innovative way of doing this. I'll give them credit. But it's, at the same time, I don't really mind a game kind of yelling at you for like a few minutes, like saying, hey, idiot, you need to do this now.
Okay.
Oh, enter passcode. Oh, I probably gotta go back to like that diary. All right, hold on. Oh God. Checkpoint gate codes. What's the most recent one? All right, let me do 0451.
One of these has to work.
Oh God. $61.28.
That's not it.
$53.45. Is it gonna be the first one? $13.82. Oh, you know, this says main gate. I probably should do that. It is gonna be the first one. 0512.
Yes.
Well done!
Shit.
I think you guys got through quickly.
Hey, come on. Let's get out of here. That crash was pretty loud.
Now what?
Found a note back there. Had some codes on it. It says there's a WLF safe house at some place called Saravina Place.
Saravina. So we find it?
Hopefully we find our first WLF. Get them to talk. Go from there.
Let's do it.
Oh shit, look.
Oh no, not another hotel.
That's gotta be it. Okay. Let's find a way past this, fuck Fedra gate?
Very creative.
Okay, I get it. So gates east too. So we're gonna be using all those
Let's get closer and
codes.
scope it out. Back in Boston, they catch you tagging a wall like this, beat the shit out of you. Or worse.
QZs sound like fun. Do you know the code?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that in
I
a
found has a
second.
bunch of them. But we need to get power to the gate first.
Yeah, there is stuff over here, so I might have to get my horse again. Oh, goody goody puzzle solving. I don't mind it, but I don't like an excessive amount of it. Alright, I'm gonna have to take my horsey. Hi, horsey. Wait, could I get on the horse? Okay, it looks like we don't need to do that yet.
Okay, here we go.
One of these gas.
It's out of gas.
God damn it. Well, what do we do now?
Oh shit. A note.
What?
The note mentioned that there's gas in the courthouse garage and the dome.
Alright. Courthouse garage and the dome. So what's the plan for finding these places?
We ride around and see what we see.
You think Tommy came through here?
Bet he did.
Alright, so looks like we have a census here of 20 admitted, and they deny people and expel them. Wow, by the end they expelled everybody. Sergeant Ward, continued WLF disruption of our supply lines, in addition to infected attacks and spore infestations, means we are still unable to meet the weekly food distribution quotas. Keep the city gates sealed to new entrants until further notice to ease the burden of the food stock. Step up your sweeps for criminals and expel them. All Class 2 crimes now qualify for expulsion. We're running out of time.
Idiots. Just turning everyone against you. So, where are we?
Pretty sure we're here.
Ah, nice. I'll mark it up as we go.
Okay, I like her labeling of the map. That's pretty funny. So this is kind of cool, interesting. So a bit more of an open world. Definitely a new idea. I'm gonna see how I like this.
What the hell happened out here?
I'm guessing the military bombed the shit out of this place.
Why would they do that?
They would sometimes destroy parts of the city that were lost to the infected. Or to rebels.
That seems like overkill.
Well, it usually worked.
On the infected or the rebels?
Both.
Shit.
Believe me. You're lucky you didn't grow up in a QZ.
I'm starting to get that impression.
I still don't know where the courthouse is.
Ration Distribution Center.
In Boston, we'd line up for blocks. And the food sucked.
I'd go crazy.
Well, some people did. What would have happened if I'd stayed? I'd probably
Ooh,
just become
deers.
one more asshole soldier.
No way. I
Oh,
can't
there's
see
the
you taking
courthouse.
orders from anybody. Hey, I think I found the courthouse.
How can you tell?
See that sign up there? On the building that says courthouse?
Oh, Oh, well, nice work, detective.
Mark this place on the map.
Alright, so let's see where we are on the map. I'm kind of curious here. Okay, so we're there. Kind of a cool idea, having like a little bit of an open world. Can I get in here? Are you kidding me, horse? You can't walk that? Let's see, where else was there stuff? Okay, now I want to actually just look at the other things. Is there a way for me to access the other stuff in this, in my backpack? Now, let's explore a little bit first before I go in anywhere. There we go, there's your Starbucks.
Hey, you were saying?
Anyways. Yeah, good point.
I gotta say, I was expecting the Seattle QZ to be a lot more occupied.
Yeah. Maybe they're all hiding at the Saravina.
How many WLF you think there are anyway?
Well, at least 8.
If we're lucky, that'll be it.
We'll be fine. We should stay alert. Stock up while we can.
Well, that's cool. We got a little waterfall over there. Hold on, I want to check that out. It is kind of cool how nature will always take over, you know, in the absence of man. Alright, so I'm gonna get out real quick.
Hear that?
Oh yeah.
I hear it. Infected.
It's coming from the courthouse. This is gonna suck, isn't it?
At least we're ready for him.
Before we head in there, let's see if I find anything here. I got some ammo. You can equip 1 gun per holster. In addition, additional guns are stored in your backpack. I don't know if the game is slower paced. It's probably just because I play this so slowly. We got clickers.
Here we go.
There's one back there. There was one in the doorway there as well, so. I'll walk out just a little bit more and turn around. there's a runner there. I want to try and kill these clickers first. If not, I mean, I got guns I could just shoot them all with, but I don't want to be completely reckless. There's a runner over there.
Okay. That it?
I don't hear anything.
Let's find that gas.
I wonder what it was like to serve on a jury. But it was fun. Sit down, look at evidence, try to tell if somebody's lying.
Just give me 5 minutes and my knife. I'll tell you if they were lying or not.
You actually got supplies off the dead bodies this time around. That's new. Last time it was only ammo. That's probably the way to progress. I just want to check and see, just make sure I didn't leave anything behind.
Hey, little help?
Coming. You ever been to a courthouse before?
Nope.
You telling me you never got in trouble back in Boston?
Oh, I got in trouble.
Well, it was the Capitol building, that's where she was. I was thinking that was a courthouse for a second. Ooh, we got a nail bomb. Or maybe something new. What's this? A stun bomb to stun multiple enemies and finish them off with strike attacks. Okay, so it's kind of like a flash grenade. That's new. I mean, the old game had smoke bombs, but you almost never used them, though. So stun bombs. Stun enemies in a small area on impact. Canisters and explosives.
parking garage.
Well, the gas is in there, right?
Well, that's what the note said.
Well, let's get down there.
Oh, there's really no supplies in here? That'll never get old. Benny, the WLF is winning. The city's gonna fall any day now. Unless you quit Fedra, I can't keep you safe. Up until recently, I almost understand why you stuck with them. But after the Thursday Market Massacre, I don't see how you can call us misguided killers with a straight face. Those people were just trying to get food to their families. And today they started banishing people for sedition? That's a death sentence. Listen, you still have time. I'll vouch for you. Meet me up at Rustin Coffee at 2 a.m. on Friday alone. Please show up. I know it's scary, but it's the only way. Your friend, Sandra.
Brought it on yourself, I guess.
Alright, training manuals reveal new upgrade branches. And why does it look like a hammer and sickle? It looks like it's the Soviet Union training guide. Alright, prep guide for the silent majority, Todd Garrett. So new upgrade branch, crafting. So now we should be able to build new things. We can now build a stun bomb. Oh no, we were able to build that before. Let me just see. Crafting manual. Oh, that's it? I can't read anything? Well, that kind of sucks. I thought I'd be able to read it. Probably just unlocks like a new thing for me to build. Oh, there's a knife on that guy. Known WLF agitators.
What's that?
Following people are top priority targets for any anti-terrorist operations. Emma Patterson, smuggling, falsified ration cards, acts of sedition. Jason Patterson, smuggling, acts of sedition, acts of terrorism. Marcus Wilson, smuggling, acts of terrorism. Louis Sanchez, smuggling, acts of terrorism. Isaac Dixon, murder of federal officer, acts of terrorism, acts of sedition circled. Hugo Gonzalez, distribution of anti-federal propaganda. Allison Cole, murder of federal officer, acts of sedition circled. With the Pattersons and Sanchez is gone, Dixon has moved in to fill the void. He is now our top priority target. Reminder, all items confiscated from suspects should be placed in the office lockup. Code is 860722. Okay, and it also says right there. Alright, so let's get ourselves a machete.
This might come in handy.
For official use only, Federal Disaster Response Agency.
This guy was a federal.
Memorandum from Federal Central Command.
They were losing to the WLF and trying to escape. You don't need a lot if you're that vicious.
Despite our best efforts, the Seattle quarantine zone will fall to the terrorist group calling themselves the Washington Liberation Front.
Okay, Jesse.
We understand underestimated their capabilities and lost key sites around the city. We have executed our contingency plans and are prepping to escort key personnel out of the QZ 24 hours from now. I intend to stay until the last officer's escaped. Yeah, how'd that go for you, buddy? Let the record show I provided for the city and its citizens as best as I could. They are now freed of us and are at the mercy of the WLF. Let's see how they feed and shelter a community of thousands. Let them deal with the dissent among their own ranks. Let them deal with those religious fanatics. Inevitably, someone else will come along and hold them accountable for their perceived wrongs. I almost wish I could be there to see it. Lieutenant Carmelo Torres. What's over here? I didn't see this. Oh, this is that safe. Okay. What was the combo? I gotta look again. Hold on. No, it's right over here. 86,722. It's not how a combination works, but sure.
Careful.
I don't like elevators. Last time this led to a flooded basement. Oh God. Oh no, no, not this again. Not the Pittsburgh Hotel.
Shit!
There.
Jesus. I think that's all of them.
Those Fedra guys never even made it out of the garage. Damn. Let's find that gas.
Probably should have tried using one of those stun grenades just to see how it worked. I'm probably gonna have to siphon gas out of one of these cars again, just like the first game.
Here's our gas.
Oh, it's empty. What do you know?
Oh, come on. Empty.
Seriously? That giant tank?
Yeah, just tapped out. Well, let's try our luck at the dome.
Now, how do we get out of here?
Huh.
Is there a way up here? That doesn't look like it. Maybe the vents?
I'm not climbing back up over here.
Maybe the vents? I'm trying to see how to get out of here. Oh. Just use her to boost you up, I guess. Or maybe not. Oh, or a chain.
Dina.
Okay, let go.
Good job, babe.
Thanks.
Horsey.
Okay, cross the courthouse off the list.
Let's go find the dome. It might be worth grabbing some supplies before we press on.
Alright, so let's drive around. We're gonna look for the other building.
It's peaceful out here, at least.
It's weird being in a QZ and not hearing trucks. Or gunfire and explosions.
My sister always avoided QZs. That's probably why. She just got more and more paranoid. She'd sometimes wake up screaming in the middle of the night.
That's rough.
We always had a backpack so we could bail if something happened. Never stayed in one place for more than a few weeks. It sucked.
Barco's deliveries. Ooh, kitty cat.
It's nice to have a place we call home, right?
Yeah. When I first got to Jackson, I was so... Hey, that building's got something on top I'd call dome-like.
Yeah, you're right. It's on the map now.
So let's see how we get in here. I got a feeling we're probably gonna have to climb around and look, but let me just see. Maybe there's a door.
What were you talking about?
Yeah, so... when I first got to Jackson, I was so overwhelmed by all the people.
I was overwhelmed by all the food. I remember my first week just gorging myself. Stuffing food in all my pockets for later like it was gonna run out.
I saw that.
You did not.
I did. I remember thinking, who is this string bean girl stealing all the jerky?
I didn't steal that much jerky.
Check out those stained glass windows. I don't see many of those.
What stained glass windows? Is it on top here? Oh. It's kind of a weird place to talk about it. You weren't even looking at it.
Fuel distribution. Here we go.
Fedra secured the shit out of this place.
Boston always had food shortages. Hungry people get desperate.
There's probably something that way. I want to wait. Explore first before we end up going there. I'm sure it's probably the way I gotta go, but let me see if there's anything up here. There you go, Ellie. That's how you use the ladder. You don't just jump at it. Private Miller, we got fresh intel. There's an active WLF hideout on Spring and 5th. Grab any available soldiers in your sector and head to hideout ASAP. Execute any suspects, secure the location, and await my arrival. Alright guys, on this note real quick, can take another like 2-second break. Nature calls. Alrighty.
Spring and 5th.
Oh, that's the coffee shop. I will run back over there in a second. Actually, I might go there now before even doing this building. There's nothing else over here, so let me go to my horsey. Good thing I didn't fall right in that concrete slab. I would have killed myself. Come on, Dina. All right.
Ellie, I think Shimmer's getting sick.
What? How can you tell?
She seems a little hoarse.
Oh, boy.
Come on, that was a good one.
That was one of my jokes that said, "What's this? You know, what do you call a pony with laryngitis?" That little horse is a little horse. Hey Davis, our old WLF safe house is for supplies. Probably a long shot, but every little bit helps. Grab what you can to meet us back at the Saravina. Don't worry about the gas, we'll take care of it, Mike. I can't take this revolver?
Wasn't Joel all about coffee?
Kidding me? He'd trade half his stuff for a bag of beans.
I never got it. Tastes like burnt shit.
Don't you dare insult
Thank you.
coffee.
Acquired taste, my ass.
Whoa.
They insulted coffee. That's no good with me. I hope they die now. Big Blue, real name unknown, brains 100, brawn 80, affiliation none. Big Blue is an extra-dimensional entity who has taken on the appearance of a blue whale, first arriving on Earth over 1 billion years ago to keep watch over nascent, I don't even know that word, life forms. They use their infinite well of knowledge to guide human race in times of great need and upheaval. Their unfathomable age has one major drawback. Days appear to pass as microseconds. However, this time dilation effect is offset if they hold their breath, which they can do for several years at a time. Such a weird power. You can just open the door, Ellie. You don't have to smash the window.
Shit! You okay?
Yeah,
How do they get inside these places?
I don't know. I hate that shit.
Barco. I just saw that place.
What's this? Marion and
That was right by the Fedra building.
Hey, I found a key. It says Barco's on it.
Might be worth checking out.
Yeah, I still don't have anywhere near enough pills.
We cleared this place out.
Let me go back in front of the courthouse. We're going to run back over to Barco's. Barco's has a competitor. They're called Polos. Barco Polo.
Oh shit, I got it.
Let's see what we got in here. What the hell is this place?
Some kind of WLF something.
Yeah, doggy. They think we're sheep. Bury your fangs.
WLF propaganda. Reminds me
Join
of
the
Fireflies
Washington
in Boston.
Liberation Front.
In Mexico, we have these guys called the Ravens. Protectors of the Constitution, they called themselves.
What was their deal?
Ex-Fedra types who thought Fedra had too many rules. They ran protection rackets. They took multiple wives. Great dudes.
Ugh, yikes.
Yeah.
What's this?
These are plans to hit a Fedra convoy. This place must be old.
Yeah. I don't think anybody's been here in years.
We could take a look.
Alright, let's look at the map real quick. This is kind of cool though. I like the idea of mapping out the city. Alright, that's the convoy. Ooh, another holster. Nice, that means I can have a second gun.
Goonie and Ghost would have loved this.
Who?
They were these feral cats I had before I came to Jackson. But they didn't seem to want to leave with us, so I miss those scratchy little shits sometimes. You have any pets?
Nah, it was never really my thing.
Oh, maybe when we're done with all this, we can get a nice little creature to take care of.
Alright, deal.
If you survive. Oh. Alright, so now I have a second holster, which I'm going to equip in just a second. Oh, I'm being kind of stupid here. Okay, hold on. So your pills are for survival plus crafting. Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought it was progressive as in your survival instincts. Alright, so I don't want to always just put it in survival. Alright, let me just do this one then. I'm gonna kind of progressively upgrade as I go along. Okay, and right here I can make improved melee weapons. Alright. That's similar to the first game. Let me make a smoke bomb just because I have the supplies for it, might as well. Or a stun grenade, whatever you want to call it.
I think we got everything here.
I'm gonna check out that convoy first.
Hey, you nervous at all?
About?
After everything we found out about the WLF, they seem more organized than I expected.
Doesn't change anything for me. Just means we have to be more careful.
At least they don't know we're coming for them.
Exactly. We're gonna be okay.
I know.
Okay, so right here, that should be one building. I think. Is it a building? Yeah, this is the building. I guess can I not get in here yet? Maybe I gotta hop the fence? So that's for my convoy. Where's the other building? by the highway. This is probably the convoy. Let me pull the horse away because I feel like I'm seeing like the indicator to do something, but I think I'm too close to the truck. There it is, okay.
Whoa. This guy was an officer.
Traveling in a ration truck?
Trying to hide, maybe?
Unsuccessfully.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
Everything's in place. We will be waiting. Once we intercept the convoy and take the federal officers captive, we can abandon your post and join us. I know you've taken numerous risks and lived in fear of being discovered. Your loyalty to our cause is appreciated, Isaac. Anything in this truck? Okay, that's it. Just that one thing. Alright. I haven't gone this way yet. I came in over here. I still want to do that other location. Big as that building, that weird looking trapezoid one. Is there a way for me to get in there? Oh, right here.
Where are you going?
There's something back here.
Oh, I can't smash that window? Oh, that makes me sad. Okay, that's safe. Alright. Oh, which one was this one? Hold on, I gotta go back. Use the gate code. Okay, so the gate code... which gate was this one? Oh, gate west 2, okay. Gate west 2. 0451. Oh, 0451. Alright, the Flow trading card. Flo, real name Olga Kuznetsova. Brains 80, Brawn 80, affiliation Society of Champions. Graduating at the top of her class from the prominent Sci-Tech University, Olga Kuznetsova was recruited by the Russian government to further their research into dark energy. Fearing the tech would be used for war, her attempt to sabotage their experiments resulted in her consciousness fusing with water vapor. What? Now she's able to channel her soul into any body of water and conjure objects in any form of water, so long as there's moisture in the air. Neutral hero. Well, I hate to bring her to a desert. I think we're updated with the map. Yeah, I just got that other building there to do. There's a few other ones I haven't really been to. Oh, UPS truck.
Can you get through? Alright, I got you. Shit. Stay low.
Staying crouched in tall grass makes it more difficult for enemies to see you. Okay, that's kind of a cool thing. I got one there and another one back there. I'm trying to dodge, I'm hitting L1. There we go. Nice to meet you.
I think we dropped all of them.
Yeah, looks that way.
Alright, am I gonna siphon fuel somehow, or do I have to do something else here? Alright, is there like a tube I can get somewhere? Oh no, I have more places here to explore. Alright.
Shit.
Okay, that's kind of dangerous. I do have these stun grenades. I almost kind of want to use one right now just to see how they work. It's probably not smart to do this to a clicker, but I'm going to do it anyway. No, not smart.
Ellie, here.
I didn't do too smart here. I want to be quicker. Alright, let me try this again. See, I wanted to see how the stun grenade worked, but it's not too smart to do that to a clicker. So I'm going to have to be a little bit smarter here. I'm going to have to try and be stealthy. If I take out one of the clickers, I'll be okay. How do you run?
That's all of them.
I don't get it. If there were still people around, they would have cleared this place out.
Maybe they didn't make it here.
Maybe. Let's find that gas.
Did I smash the stained glass window? Oh, come on. This is a pretty cool building right here.
Hey, Ellie. This place is a synagogue.
How can you tell?
One, there are menorah decorations on the wall. It's a Jewish thing. And two, I didn't burst into flames just now, so...
Burst into flames?
It's just a dumb joke.
Oh, unlike your other ones.
Eh,
You shut it.
nah. Let's see if there's any supplies.
This place brings back a lot of memories. My sister used to drag me to a synagogue all the time.
I'm gonna head that way in just a moment.
Okay.
Okay, that's probably where we get our gas. I'm gonna do this in just a second. Let me explore that front area. Oh, nothing in here. Wow. Stingy, stingy. Anything here? Just some parts. Alright, that looks like it's it. Alright, let me go back into that fuel room. Okay, Ellie, stay on top of the thing. What are you doing? Silly girl. I don't need a hint. I know to hop up here.
Found the gas. Alright. Oh, hell yeah.
Hey, language. This is a house of worship.
Gosh darn
Want
it.
some gas.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, good thing this was here. Otherwise, how would you get out of here? Hope the infected didn't hear that.
What were you saying?
Yeah, so this place brings back a lot of memories. My sister used to drag me to a synagogue all the time.
Do you still pray?
Sometimes.
Really? When?
I said one when we left Jackson. I said one at Joel's grave. Sometimes I just say little ones to myself.
Does it help?
I think it calms me. Helps me put things in perspective. It's a way to deal with grief. A way to show respect. It's what I know.
As I hold a gun talking about it in the church. Really? I can't get out one of these doors? Oh, come on, game. You're making me go the long way. Actually, could I get back up there? Or is there another way I'm supposed to go? Why does this game keep doing this to me? It's like screaming, get to the second level. Get to the second level, Poe Pro. Figure it out. Here's a door I can't open. Oh wait, that's not how those carts work. I can't even get up there from here if I wanted, hold on. I'm probably gonna have to get on that platform. I guess you don't get up to the left and right side once.
This way. Right behind me.
Or maybe you do. I guess you just have to, oh, or maybe not. Oh, the Torah?
What's this?
Yep.
Oh, this is the Torah.
The what?
It's scripture. It's like a Jewish Bible. My sister would have flipped for this. The one we used in New Mexico was half burned. All right. Well, at least they didn't just chuck everything.
Is there anything in here I can take? Nope.
Hey, what are you doing?
Bet I can get to the other balcony with this. Okay.
Ellie, careful.
It's okay. It's holding.
God, I want to just jump off and fall. Actually, make sure... yeah, I could do that. We're gonna fall triumphantly here. Actually, let me climb up a little bit. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna fall triumphantly. We're gonna go for that balcony. Whee! Broken ankles. Okay, that was stupid. Actually, did I just kind of screw myself here? Ellie, can you grab the rope? Did I accidentally just mess myself up here? Okay, I can grab it. That was a little bit of... let me not screw this up. I was trying to swing to my death right there.
Nothing to it. Come on, Dina.
Right.
I want to see if you can get enough height and fall.
$57.74. Are we in the future?
No, doofus, that's a Hebrew calendar. For the new year. My sister used to give me an apple dipped in honey. Now I'm craving it.
Oof, that does sound pretty good.
Jewish holidays are all about food. And celebrating not getting annihilated by our enemies. I like coming from a long line of survivors.
Lieutenant Torres, 70 years ago, my grandfather fled Germany with his family as World War II began. He escaped thanks to the kindness and bravery of a Polish family. And so the wheel turns and the cycle continues. Tonight my family has packed our belongings, and due to your kindness we will be leaving the city, escorted by your brave men. Thank you for helping me preserve what we could of our shell. It's been difficult to leave our home behind, but in the end, it is people living together that matter. You bear a heavy burden on your shoulders, and I hope our late night talks are of some comfort to you. If I can leave you. With one thought, for every turn away from a better world, there is often a stronger correction towards it. Do not lose hope for the future. As the old saying goes, it takes but one candle to dispel the darkness. May God watch over you always. Rabbi Ziva Saunders. Journal entry added. Let's see. I guess it's just the part on the right side. When I think about Joel, him, all I see is open skin, slack jaw, insides out. I won't let her remember me that way. I'd rather die alone. Did she die alone? Was her gone with her? Was he with you in the end? Was he with Joel? Did I make it worse for Joel being there, or was I company? He, him, more than I was with him. Beyond faith and pain, I want faith from pain. I want faith through pain. Okay.
Okay.
I guess we're done with this little section. Yeah, so we need to head on over to the gate. I think we're finished with this section here, so pretty cool. Cool exploration of the city. Sorry I kind of took forever doing this, but bit of a different style with this semi-open world exploration.
How you doing back there? Getting homesick?
A little bit. You?
Same. Just having a roof over my head.
You know, I've always dreamed of fixing up a farm just outside of Jackson.
Why wouldn't you stay in town?
I don't know. I like the idea of real space.
Sounds lonely.
Only if you're doing it alone.
Okay. So are we gonna, like, raise sheep and milk cows?
Are you making fun of me?
No. It actually sounds kind of nice.
Really?
Yeah. Really?
So I'm just exploring the perimeters. I just want to make sure I didn't miss any buildings here. Doesn't seem like it. Can I go up this? Probably not. Nah. Okay.
Well, that was an adventure.
Haven't found any of them yet.
Hey, it's a big city. We barely started looking.
Just don't see them.
Actually, to be honest, where is the gate? Okay. Maybe it's closer down this way. I thought I passed by everywhere over here. Nah, I just explored around the city a bit. I was trying to exhaust every opportunity. I think this is the way out. Yeah, this is. Okay. So we got our gas. We can now get through this gate that took like an hour to figure this all out. But that's cool. And on this note, I'm gonna kind of... Wow, Bullet 2, Tony, you're gonna hate me. On this note, guys, we're gonna call it. This is gonna be the end of part 2 for my YouTubers. Make sure you guys stay tuned for part 3. This is your guy, Poe Pro, signing out. Peace, love, and happiness. Wisdom, knowledge supreme. Poe Pro blesses you all. 1.